Since the dawn of humanity, we have looked to the skies. We dreamed of flight. We yearned for the freedom of birds. In the 20th century, that dream became a reality. The Wright brothers made history. Their invention changed the world. Aviation brought people together. Early aviation was dangerous. The planes were fragile. The risks were high. Yet, these pioneers persisted. They pushed the boundaries of technology. They made air travel possible. They paved the way for the future. Every crash brought new knowledge. It brought a better understanding of flight. It led to improvements in design and safety. The journey of aviation has been marked by both triumph and tragedy. Each disaster has served as a harsh reminder. We must strive for safer skies. We must learn from the past to protect the future of flight. The desire to explore the heavens is in our nature. We are driven to reach beyond the horizon. We are compelled to break the bonds of gravity. Aviation embodies that spirit. It reflects our ambition, our ingenuity, and our relentless pursuit of progress. The early 20th century was a time of both innovation and disaster in aviation. Planes were becoming more sophisticated. They could fly higher and faster. However, they were still prone to mechanical failures. Many crashes were due to engine problems or structural issues. Material science was in its infancy. Navigation was also a significant challenge. Pilots relied on rudimentary instruments and visual cues. Bad weather and poor visibility often led to accidents. There were no radar systems or air traffic control in the early days. Communication between pilots and the ground was limited. One major incident was the crash of the Roma airship in 1922. The airship, filled with flammable hydrogen, caught fire and crashed during a demonstration flight. This tragedy highlighted the dangers of using flammable gases in airships. It led to the development of safer, helium-filled airships. Another significant event was the crash of the Knute Rockne's Notre Dame football team's plane in 1931. The wooden fuselage of the plane broke up in flight. This disaster emphasized the need for stronger, more durable aircraft materials. It accelerated the adoption of metal in aircraft construction. The period between the world wars witnessed a boom in air travel. This era is often called the golden age of aviation. New, luxurious airliners emerged. They promised comfort and speed. Passenger numbers soared. However, this rapid growth brought new challenges. Air traffic congestion around major airports increased. This led to a higher risk of mid-air collisions. Airports struggled to handle the growing number of flights. Air traffic control systems were still in their early stages. Navigation and communication remained limited, especially during bad weather. Mechanical failures also continued to plague aviation. Engine problems, metal fatigue, and design flaws caused many accidents. One notable example is the crash of the Hindenburg airship in 1937. The cause of the fire that destroyed the airship is still debated. However, the disaster marked the end of the airship era. These tragedies led to significant improvements in aviation safety. New regulations were introduced. Aircraft design and maintenance standards were improved. The International Organization for Standardization, or ISO, was formed. It helped standardize safety practices across the globe. Section 4. Jet Age Tragedies, Complexity and Human Error in the Skies. The dawn of the jet age revolutionized air travel. Jets were faster and could fly higher than ever before. However, this new era of aviation brought new complexities and risks. Jet engines were more powerful and required different maintenance procedures. The increasing complexity of aircraft systems also made pilot training more demanding. Human error became a significant factor in aviation accidents. The Tenerife airport disaster in 1977, the deadliest accident in aviation history, involved a series of misunderstandings and mistakes. It highlighted the importance of clear communication and cockpit resource management. The Japan Airlines Flight 123 crash in 1985 was another defining tragedy of the jet age. A faulty repair led to the aircraft's tail section breaking off in flight. This disaster led to stricter maintenance protocols and improved training for mechanics. These accidents underscored the need for better training for pilots and crew. Flight simulators became increasingly sophisticated. They helped pilots practice emergency procedures and develop crucial decision-making skills. The aviation industry also focused on improving cockpit ergonomics and reducing pilot workload. Section 5. The Digital Age, Automation and the Future of Aviation Safety. The 21st century ushered in the era of highly automated aircraft. Fly-by-wire systems replaced traditional mechanical controls, increasing efficiency and safety. However, reliance on automation presented new challenges. Pilots could become overly reliant, risking a decline in manual flying skills. The Air France Flight 447 crash in 2009 highlighted this issue. Pilots lost control after becoming overwhelmed by conflicting sensor data. The Boeing 737 MAX crashes in 2018 and 2019 showed the consequences of software errors. Despite challenges, aviation remains the safest form of long-distance travel. The rate of fatal accidents has steadily declined over the decades. This is due to the continuous efforts of engineers, regulators, and aviation professionals. The future of aviation safety will involve advancements in automation, AI, and data analysis. As we reach for the skies, we must remain vigilant and strive for a future where every flight ends safely.